Some relationships feel like a garden you can breathe in, others, like a slow leak in your chest. And most people don't notice the difference until it's too late, until they've traded so much of themselves for connection that the image in the mirror feels like a stranger's face. Here's the hard truth: every relationship you keep is teaching the world how to treat you. The ones you nurture without boundaries are the ones most likely to consume you. Your nervous system already knows which relationships are killing you, and you've probably been ignoring it for years. In today's boost, we're done pretending toxic loyalty is love, because the people who belong in your life will never ask you to betray yourself to keep them. Welcome to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential, the podcast where your transformation begins. I'm Sean Michael, and each day I'll bring you quick, impactful insights and action steps to fuel your personal and professional growth. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone ready to break limits and ignite greatness, this is your daily power boost to crush obstacles, stay focused, and awaken the extraordinary potential within you. Because remember, greatness begins within. Let's go. When I first started setting boundaries, I was a human apology. Sorry, I can't tonight. Sorry, that doesn't work for me. Sorry for having needs. I mistook silence for kindness, accommodation for love, self erasure for sacrifice. Then I learned the difference between a boundary and a wall. Walls keep everyone out, boundaries decide who gets in. One comes from fear, the other from wisdom. And here's what nobody tells you: every yes without discernment is a no to the person you're becoming. Your body doesn't lie, it just whispers while your mind screams the excuses. After every conversation, your nervous system delivers a verdict: lighter or heavier, expanded or drained, more yourself or less. Stop listening to your story about why they need you. Start listening to what your chest feels like when they text. That tightness, that's not anxiety, that's intelligence. But they've always been there for me. So has your appendix. Sometimes what served you once becomes what's slowly poisoning you now. History without health is just expensive familiarity. You don't owe anyone access to a version of yourself you've outgrown. Before you set a single boundary, ask this: who am I becoming, and does this relationship support that person? Not who you were when you met them, not who they need you to be, who you're becoming. Because healthy boundaries aren't about punishment, they're about alignment. They don't protect you from people, they protect the space where the right people can find you. Here's a 3-step reality check. 1. The energy audit. Your next 3 conversations, notice the aftermath: lighter or heavier. Your nervous system doesn't negotiate. Trust the sensation over the story. 2. The obligation inventory. Which relationships feel like performance reviews? Where are you auditioning for love you already earned? Those aren't relationships. They're emotional jobs with terrible benefits. The future self filter. Ask yourself, would the person I'm becoming choose this relationship? Not tolerate it, choose it. Here's what happens when you stop being everyone's emotional insurance policy. The wrong people get uncomfortable. The right people get curious. The relationships that survive your boundaries weren't built on your compliance. They were built on your truth. Boundaries don't end relationships. They reveal which ones were real to begin with. Do this for the next 7 days. Set one boundary, not because someone deserves punishment, but because you deserve protection. Say no without a dissertation. Protect your peace without apologizing for it. Watch who respects it without question. those are your people. If you're tired of being the human pretzel in everyone else's emotional gym, the identity clarity call isn't about fixing broken boundaries. It's about meeting the version of you who doesn't break them in the first place. The you who says no like it's a complete sentence, who protects their energy like it's sacred, who chooses relationships that grow them instead of the ones that need them. Book yours today with the link in the notes. On our next episode, it's authenticity without rebellion, because you can be true to yourself without turning it into a war against the world. Until then, lead true, align deep, grow from identity, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Daily Power Boost. Ignite your potential. Remember, transformation starts with action. So take today's insight, make it your own, and awaken your inner potential. Because remember, greatness begins within. Catch you tomorrow for your next Power Boost.